We understand that Betterware is standing in a very high position in the supply chain, and we want to see it with two-digit growth with its supply chain expertise. By leveraging their existing supply chain resources, including the cash and the good relationship with supplier, we want to take the opportunity to full force in doing a supply chain reinvention. Customers still want their computers right away and at the best price, quoted by Byron from Dell. As there is a growing demand in tablets and services, which we see a gap of how we can enhance our fulfilling rate. At the same time, we take into consideration of the long lead time, the tariff war situation between China and US, the virus spread, and the emergent labor shortage from the upstream suppliers. We take it as a great chance to help Betterware with a supply chain reinvention. A dual supplied model is now here introduced to solve the problem. Rather than only keeping one flow, we build one for B2B delivery and one for B2C customers that might require wider interest in different products configurations. That will help reduce 50% handling cost and 50% lead time by shipping directly from factory to B2B customers. Plus, as the two warehouses currently sitting in US are driving operation spending, we consider a warehouse consolidation into one and set up a local assembly line along with the distribution center that serve the flow for our customers better. The profit created by the 50% saving of the consolidation, we used a portion of this money to invest in our local assembly centers along with a distribution. Further, possibly it will serve as a repair center. We believe these steps and how we will be justify the suggestions can add value to customers with reduced lead time and better future investment with the savings we made. The dual supply model takes action. First, two-in-one warehouse consolidation. We see operating costs for running two inland warehouses is too high, and the transportation cost for shipping goods from port to warehouse to customers is huge. Thus, we would like to have final products shipped to customers directly from the ports. And then we would like to enhance the part inventory management with part categories in our warehouse. By doing so, we are able to reduce the warehouse operation cost by 50% after the consolidation. Second, purchase to assembly plus distribution for dual supply. Meeting growing demand for tablets and next generation innovation products is important. And we would like to have customized configuration with standardized part, which is able to serve wider interests of B2C customers. We are going to use a manufacturing postponement strategy to store parts and components in Denver. Components will partially assemble just ready after customer customization. Then we ship them. By doing so, we are able to improve customer service level and reduce lead time by up to 75%. Third and one last actions, we would like to always coordinate with our supplier and distributors closely by monitoring the defects, on-time delivery, and other KPI with supplier and distributor. We are able to have better scoring and better evaluation for which suppliers we are able to choose. By doing so, we are able to achieve ongoing products and delivery quality improvement with building a better and long-term relationship with our suppliers. For the implementation plan and how we are able to choose our distribution center and assembly line, for these questions, we will choose Texas. A local assembly and distribution center at Texas provide the access up-to-date information from the main and growing customers in the transportation and logistic industries, and as it serves the function of purchasing to assembly planning, transformation of the delivery flow and repair center taking advantage of its location at the center of US. The cost analysis for 2-in-1 warehouse consolidation. The money we save it at around 1 million is able to offset the assembly and distribution center we set up, plus the ongoing improvement of the transportation in 12 months. Our execution plan for the supply chain reinvention involved 3 phases. The first phase, commodity categorizations and KPI documentations. We classified our commodities and parts into 4 levels: critical, leverage, bottleneck, and routine. And according to each risk level, we provide different level of the inventory storage. By doing so, we are able to achieve safety stock and have a better part inventory planning. In the long term, we are able to achieve on-time delivery and monitor the defects well with our supplier. The second phase, we do close cost analysis on a daily basis. We monitor the actual versus planned labor hours, as well as comparing the actual and planned assembly productivities on the daily basis, and we do the reporting. For that purpose, we are able to see how we are able to improve our supply chain ongoingly. The third phase, in 12 months, our purchase to assembly is online and roll out. This is actually a very KPI-driven inventory phase when an all-in-one local assembly plus repair center plus distribution center will be rolled out. The impact allows us to start next season's plan with suppliers earlier for better forecast and optimize our supply chain operations.